Okay, welcome everybody back to codeEdiecast. This is the HDub50 podcast where we do diecast talk. And
Yeah, and
today's theme is going to be the Bullit Mustang.
yep, and the one you're looking at right now is, I believe, the green line, right? The green line.
Green light. Green light.
What? Green light. Yeah, green light. Green light. Green line. Green mile. Green Manalishi. The green line, and that's the one. I don't know if you can see it too well, but that's the chrome green Bullit Mustang.
Yep.
And that we saw that. I saw that. It was so cool. I had to have it, and we both ended up getting it.
Yeah.
But the reason why we're talking about this is because in January of this year, Steve Mcqueen's 1968 GT Mustang from the movie Bullit sold at Mecom's auction for $3.4 million.
Yeah.
And that was insane, bro.
And it wasn't even restored.
Yeah, it wasn't even like fully, it wasn't even cherried out. Like, it had some flaws on it and stuff like that. And I don't know if that was from the movie or what, but it still sold at $3.4 million. Imagine if it was immaculate.
Oh yeah.
And he signed it. That would be killer. Like, I remember when a while back ago was the anniversary of the 1977 Pontiac Trans Am, the Smokey and the Bandit Trans Am.
Yeah.
So I know you remember this. So they did a remake of it, and some of them, what's his name? Burt Reynolds signed it.
Yeah.
So there's like a plaque in the car. It's numbered of how many cars there is, and he signed it.
Was that the one they did on the Camaro body? Because Pontiac is no more.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. Okay. Because they just put a front fascia to make it have the same characteristics as the 77.
Yeah.
With the Firebird on the hood.
But it was nice. I mean, wasn't cheap either. But I mean,
no,
it was limited, and it was a nice car.
Yeah, I remember.
And you happened to get the one with Burt Reynolds signed it if you bought that one.
Yeah, he had signed like the dashboard, or something.
Yeah, it was on the dash. It was a plaque on the dash, and he signed it. I thought, wow, that's cool, and it'll show how much, what number car you got, which wasn't a lot. But yeah, we're just tripping out on a lot of these cars that are movie icons. And I believe you were talking about earlier the 1966 Batmobile from the TV series.
Yeah.
How much you said that sold for?
$4.2 million.
And that was George Barris's personal one, right?
That was the one that George Barris built for the Batman TV series.
And that was his car.
Yeah.
Like if I was buying it, I would tell him, hey, can you sign the door? Or can you sign something in the car? Like the dash? I would have him like sign the door, and then I would have that door like laminated and cleared over to like leave it
to
permanently.
Preserve it, yeah.
Because I mean, he bought the original Batmobile, man.
Yeah.
Like, how awesome is that? Like, from the guy who made it. Like, you can't even get any better than that, bro.
Yeah, and what I read online was he had 15 days to create the Batmobile with using $15,000, and he had bought the mold, I guess, that the Lincoln Futura. He bought the mold for like $1.
Wow.
And then had to build a car from the ground up using just that mold in 15 days. That's a feat in itself.
Yep.
For it to be used in a TV show.
And little did he know, he built one of the most iconic cars in the world.
Yeah.
The Batmobile. That's what started it off.
Yeah.
The comic one was different, but the TV series one, as far as in the diecast world, is the original.
Yeah. And you know, every reiteration of the Batman series brought a different Batmobile,
Yeah.
but none of them have the essence of that 66 Batmobile. None of them.
Nothing can beat the 66. The only one that I think comes
Close to it.
close to being cool would be the 89.
Yeah,
The Michael Keaton one.
Yeah.
Who is rumored to put back the Batman suit for, I think it was Justice League or the TV series. One of them.
Michael Keaton?
Yeah.
Really?
He's in talks. He's in talks now to do it. I don't think it's for a movie. I think it's for...
What is it going to be called? Batman Retires?
No. I think it's going to be like the Justice League.
Oh.
He's just going to make like a cameo. He'll pop in and out.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I thought that... I thought, you know, Michael Keaton's...
Batman Retires. Dick.
That took a while. But you know, I thought Michael Keaton's a really good actor, and he plays crazy really well. I didn't think he would fit in Batman that well, but he did.
Yeah.
It's like he channeled, you know, Batman, and he channeled Bruce Wayne.
You know, because everybody sees him as a comedian.
Yeah.
But when he plays an angry role, like you can see the when he has to get serious, like you see the heat coming off of him. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and so that's why I thought he did a good portrayal of Bruce Wayne and Batman. And like I said, you know, a lot of guys don't like Ben Affleck, but I thought Ben Affleck did a really good job as the Dark Knight. People forget. They keep saying, "Oh, he wasn't a good Batman." I go, "Yeah, maybe he wasn't a good Batman, but he was a good Dark Knight. There's a big difference."
Yeah.
I said Dark Knight and Batman, two different eras, but two different levels in his life.
Yeah.
You know, and I said, so he was a good Dark Knight because he was older, more brash, bigger, thicker, hardcore. And I think he did a really good job, and I like to see Affleck come back. A lot of guys don't, but hey, whatever. Yeah. I thought he did a good job. Michael Keaton, if the rumors are true, and he comes back, even if he pops up as a cameo or whatever, that's pretty cool. If he has a reoccurring role, that's even better.
Yeah.
You know? And so, I would like to see that, and I'm just going to be curious, what car is he going to drive? Which Batmobile is he going to use?
Yeah, true.
Will they make a new one for the TV series? Or what? Because the first one from the 89 one that he did, that was good. Even the second one was okay, but the 89 one and the 66 are the only two that I think a lot of people enjoy. The Tumbler, I think, would come in like a third. But I don't really call that a Batmobile because it's called the Tumbler.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
And I didn't like in the movie that had the Tumbler in it. I don't even remember which one it was right now. The bad guys was driving the exact same thing, just different color.
Yeah.
You know?
When they stole it from him, and I'm like, what? So I think that was the one with Bane, I believe.
Yeah, it was with Bane. You know what is funny is we're back filming again, and I remember cutting this out of the last set of videos. But those guys are racing on the freeway again. Can you hear it?
Last time.
The last time was louder though.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. That's on the freeway. That's a quarter mile from the house?
Yeah.
Holy moly. Should go out there and throw jacks on the freeway. Because those are motorcycles.
You know, they probably watch our video and said, "Hey, we were famous. We're on their video.
Yeah.
Let's do it again."
So I don't know. We got off topic because this video is supposed to be about Bullit, but we're talking about Batmobile.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was so interesting how much these cars really go for, and it's like you own a piece of history now. Like Bullit, the chase scene in Bullit was supposed to be one of the most, what did they call it?
Realistic?
No, it was the most like action filled.
Oh yeah.
It won something for the chase scene, but when Matrix came out, I think Matrix took over that part. But Bullet is still, for what it was for its time, the chase scene when they were driving through the streets and everything was iconic and famous, and it won something if I'm not mistaken. But that's what it got famous for, and so that's why that Mustang is so famous, the '68 GT. So, you know what I mean? And this was done in '68 or '70, whenever that movie came out.
The Batmobile? It was 66 to 68, I think.
Yeah. And so, you got to figure back then, there was no special effects.
No.
There was no computer. There was no CGI like there is now. So, more people believe that the bullet scenes in the car chase should still be number one, and I agree because, like I said, there's no CGI in it. What they did is what they did.
Yeah, it was actually jumping the car.
Yeah, so that's a lot harder to do than CGI reading and then computer generate all the moves, and that's cool too, but that takes a lot of work too. But what's hard is if you do it without it and you make it look good. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
But I like the car. I like the Green Lights version of the chrome green. That is awesome. Too bad we didn't get the chase.
Yeah, too bad. Didn't they also make a chrome version? No.
A chrome version?
Yeah.
Like chrome, silver chrome.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't see one.
Because this one is chrome, but this is like colored chrome. We want
green, like the green chrome.
I think they had one that was like just chrome.
I don't recall any of them being chrome. I know there was like a metallic green.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking of something else then.
You're probably thinking of Eleanor from Gone in 60 Seconds. They had a chrome one of that.
Oh yeah, but isn't the Eleanor the GT500? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Everybody has their love of cars, especially the movies. Like, I think Vanishing Point, what was that? That was a Challenger, a white Challenger.
Oh, I watched, speaking of, videos or movies and stuff, remember they tried to reboot Knight Rider?
Yeah.
And they had that, there was a red one that they did, the Knight Industries 2000. It was actually 2000 rather than the TT. That was like in the early 90s, right? They tried to reboot it, and then they did it again in the early 2000s. Well, they used a Mustang for the second one, for the second attempt at reboot, and that was the Mustang. I think it was the GT500.
Yeah.
Also, but you know what I found out? Is it wasn't even a V8. The one in the movie was it. They modified it to look like the $100,000 Mustang.
What?
Yeah. So the guy that owns it, and as we're talking, I'm cutting open the Bullit. Green light.
I was wondering what you were doing.
So there was a guy that he bought it, so he drives it around, and to car shows and stuff, and he has that Mustang, and everybody thinks that it's the GT500, or I forget which exact model it was, but it's the V6. It's a modified. They put like 20-30 grand into changing the hood, the stance, the wheels, all of that kind of stuff, just so that it looks like that other Mustang. Excuse me.
Why didn't you just buy a V8?
Exactly. They could have just bought it and they had the same money, but but yeah, I thought that was and I have it in 1/18 scale.
That car?
Uh huh.
Ooh.
I just don't know where it is. I have Knight Rider. I have the
That's
Knight
cool,
Rider,
yeah.
the original Knight Rider, with functioning red light.
I was gonna ask, does the light work?
Yep. And it has a functioning T top, and it does have some features like it's got a grappling on the front, grappling hook, and it's got I think it's an ejection seat on the passenger side. We should do a video with that one. Maybe the next podcast we'll pull that out.
Yeah.
I gotta find them though.
Well, I know. I see you open it, and the car looks nice.
Oh yeah, that I know where that one is, and I saw it, and I was like, "Oh, I really want it out again, but I just don't have the space." As soon as we sell all of my wife's pops in the studio, then we'll have a little more room. Like,
So you can buy more shit.
no, not buying more. I'm probably just gonna take out and display more. Yeah. So.
But that Mustang is looking good. I like that chrome.
Yeah, this GT.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it's only a GT. I thought they would have used something more like a Shelby or a
You would think, yeah.
yeah. Well, but then wasn't no, that's a GT 500 for gone in 60 seconds. Yeah, you would think that they'd use like the Boss or the Shelby or something other than just the. I mean, not that GT's bad. It's probably the biggest engine and the cheapest one with the GT.
Yeah.
This one's got an opening hood too.
Did the hood open?
Yep.
Ooh, I can already see the motor
Ooh.
detail.
I don't even want to force it.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not selling it. I'm not selling it. I just opened it. So, I don't know if you opened yours, but did you see the packaging on mine?
No.
It's
Wow.
it's turning white and getting brittle. So,
Oh, I better go look for mine then and take it out.
yeah.
If
So,
see,
got it on the close-up for everyone.
it's turning white and getting. It's not even that old.
Yeah, it's not. I don't know if you can see it, but
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it's all foggy.
yeah, it's all foggy.
Oh wow, that's crap.
So I'm gonna keep this, and it's probably my pack ratism, but I'm gonna keep this because I'm gonna put this, the
Did you
Bullit
say
name.
Did you say pack ratism?
Yep.
You just made that up.
Yeah.
It's a new word for the Urban Dictionary.
I have my own contributions to that. But yeah, it's my pack ratism. But I'm gonna cut out the logos and see if I can keep it stored in the thread holder with that, so I know that.
Yeah, because that's the 50th anniversary, right?
Yeah, this is the 50th anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is sweet.
It is. I like that. Like I said, I like that chrome. Once I saw that thing was chrome.
Okay, you know what
and
I'm
the
gonna
price was
do?
good for-
I'm gonna pull out the blue one because I think the blue one is probably the same model.
What? All right, let's see.
I just moved the blue one. I gotta find it.
Oh, it's lost in the studio now?
Yeah. Oh, it was on the side, but I moved it so I could put down the pink Rockster. So I'm kind of disappointed with the front end on the blue one, but I love the color. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, yeah. That, like I said, that chrome blue, the chrome blue, the chrome purple, the chrome pink. I mean, anything chrome, I mean, is good, but I mean, just those colors like stand out like the most.
Oh yeah.
You know, even the chrome, that chrome tangerine is nice. That chrome root beer was nice.
Yeah, the root beer on that Eldorado was nice.
Yeah, even the chrome yellow on the blonde, the dirty blonde is nice.
Yep. We can pretty much say anything chrome color is going to come out nice.
But of course, the ones that have the deep luster look would be those three: the blue, the purple, and the pink.
I forgot to put this up.
Those are the real popular ones.
So let's. I'm gonna pop open that blue one again. So I did put it back in the case for storage, but it's probably gonna end up again, or not again, but it's probably gonna end up in the blue collection up on the wall. So you might see that again. So let's look at that front end because I really think these are the same. Except,
what's the same? Oh yeah, it doesn't say what year it is on the RLC one, right?
Yeah, it doesn't. It just says custom Mustang. So I think
looks like it.
One is lowered, and then this one, it's got like a rake leaning backwards, on the Bullit. Let me zoom out just a little. You can see that the Bullit almost looks like it's leaning backwards, but the custom Mustang from RLC looks like it's leaning forward.
Yeah. Usually that's what they do with rods. Tilts up like that.
So it can go. Yeah. It's just missing the
wheelie bars.
The wheelie bars, yeah. Not that we want to compare Greenlight to Hot Wheels or Hot Wheels to Greenlight, just when I was looking at the front end, I was like, that kind of looks like the one that just came out that we just opened.
Yeah, well, the only reason why we're doing it is because the RLC didn't put the year. It just said custom, which is like, what the hell does that mean?
Yeah. That means it's custom.
Once you change something, you change the windshield wipers to blue windshield wipers instead of black, and it's custom already.
Yeah, well, as long as it's not
Once something is not stock, it's custom.
Yeah.
Hey, did you put a sticker on your car? Yep. Now it's custom.
Yep. Not any old stickers. There's a vinyl sticker.
Yes, the vinyl sticker.
Yeah.
Because if you put the paper ones, well, you're going to have a problem when it rains.
And when you try and take it off.
That's the kind my friend was so lazy. He would put stickers on his car, and when the stickers got bad, he tried to peel them off. It didn't. So he just put another sticker over the sticker.
Yeah, I guess that works out.
I never understood that. I told him, why don't you just get a razor blade and razor blade it up? He was like, I'm going to scratch the window. I go, well, just get a sharp razor blade, and you're not going to scratch it if you do it right. No, you're going to scratch it. I was like, okay.
Well, you can't scratch glass unless you're etching it.
Yeah, and so he just kept putting stickers on. I was like, dude, that looks so ugly. I told him. After about the third time, I'm like, dude, just peel it off already. So I ended up doing it for him. I go, give me that razor blade. I peeled it up all nice and clean. He was like, oh, wow. I go, yeah. Simple. He had a hard time doing it.
Well, we're about 23, going on 24 minutes right now. Okay. So we'd like to let everybody know, if you didn't watch the last podcast, we can set up a link at the end of the video, or I can put one up right about there for you now. And then go ahead and check that one out too. We'll probably put up one a week for the next few months. What we're trying to do is perfect our craft on this channel. Also attract people to this channel to also subscribe here. And then we'll figure out how we can transition it back to the HDub50 channel. And I'll keep doing video vlogs here of just what's in my collection.
And we like to hear from all you guys too now on this channel. Yeah. So don't be shy. Hit the comments, hit us up, let us know what you think. And if you have something that you think might be interesting to talk about, let's do it.
As he rummages through his bag of chips.
Wait, what?
As you rummage through your bag of chips.
I was moving it. Oh, that thing came out. I was trying to move it really soft, and I was trying to get it out of the way.
But yeah,
Well,
don't forget to subscribe and like the video and hit the bell so you can see when we upload new videos. And we'll see everybody on the next podcast.
thanks everybody. Thanks for stopping by. We'll be back. Faux show.